Oh, yeah. So,
Saturday night.
okay, you part-time worker. Okay. Yeah, good luck ya. When I was in my undergrad student, I also doing part-time. So in the morning until afternoon, I should go to campus and then yeah, do some class for the lecture, and then after that, I should go to break. Yeah, so and then next, please.
Hello, my name is Nagata Manjula. I'm feeling happy and wonderful.
All right, wonderful. And then
Hello, my name is Fatima. I'm from Saudi. I'm feeling good.
good, feeling good. It is Corona era, yeah. This is it's very viral, the song. Yeah, the song is very viral when it was Corona era. And then
My name is Fatima Amanda. I'm feeling good.
feeling good also. Okay. Next class.
Sudah.
Ya, ayo. Happy. You happy and you know you can relax. Yeah. Okay, alright, so there's no one who is angry ya, all of you are happy and also excited, not sad, ya. Maybe because of the Okay, thank you. So, today we are going to discuss phonology. So if we learn English language, maybe we can go phonetic, phonology, or phonetic, as the branch of language or in linguistics. But today our focus is phonology. So what is phonology? This is the study of sound system and patterns. Phonology comes from the two words, from the word phone, phone, phone or sound, and also logos. Logos means the patterns of system. So it is the sound system or patterns of sound, the study of sound. And here is our outline today. We are going to discuss about phonetic, and also voice and voiceless sound, and also the list of articulation. Yeah. Okay, if we talk about the phonetics, what is phonetics? Phonetic is the study of characteristic of speech sound. Please highlight here. We are going to study about the speech sound. Yeah, how the sound are produced. Actually, there are types of phonetic. The first one is articulatory phonetic, and the second one acoustic phonetic, and also auditory phonetic. What makes the difference? The first one, articulatory phonetic, atau phonetic articulasi, the study of how speech sound are made. So it is focused on the speech sound, how we produce sound. Different with acoustic phonetic. Acoustic phonetic here, it deals with the physical properties of speech as sound wave in the air. Acoustic is about the transmission, how the sound transmit from the speaker to the listener, like that. And then the next one, auditory phonetic. Auditory phonetic deals with the perception, penerimaan, perception via the ear of speech sound. So it also relates with the linguistic or doctoral or medicine, medical treatment, maybe there is someone who has problem with their perception, atau ditanya permasalahan seperti apa, nah ini permasalahan auditory. To make you easier, nah this is the figure or illustration or the difference between articulatory phonetic and also acoustic phonetic and also auditory phonetic. Like in the previous slide, they are different. If it relates with the production of sound, it relates with the articulatory. If it relates with the transmission here, it means it is acoustic phonetic because of transmission. And if it is perception, penerimaan, it deals with the auditory phonetic. Any point? Okay. So, in linguistics, we focus on articulatory because we focus on sound production, yes, speech sound harmony. Next one. Pineapple. Alright. Peach. Ya. Alright, that's a short review of the phonetic symbol. Hopefully you still remember about it. And the next, we are going to talk about the voiced and voiceless sound. Yeah, voiced and voiceless sound. What's the difference between voiced and voiceless sound? In articulatory phonetics, we investigate how speech sounds are produced using very complex oral equipment we have. Yeah, please highlight this one. Complex oral equipment we have. Nah, if we talk about the articulatory phonetics, we just check with our oral equipment that we have. Our tongue, and then our lip, our teeth, like that. We start with the air pushed out from our lungs up through the trachea and also the larynx. Inside the larynx, we have vocal cords. Anyone here hear what is vocal cord? Kita? Ya, we have pita suara ya. Kita punya vocal cord. Ada yang nggak punya vocal cord di sini? Nah, in our vocal cords, we have two basic positions. The first one is voiced and also voiceless. What is the difference between voiceless and voice sound? If it is voiceless, so the vocal cord are spread apart, the air from the lung pass between them unimpeded. There is no, tidak ada halangan. Unimpeded is halangan. Tidak ada halangan. Suara itu keluar dari dalam kita. Itu voiceless. But voice, when the vocal cord are drawn together, the air from the lung repeatedly push them apart and it passes through, creating a vibration effect. Let me give you the easier way to divide which one is voiceless and voiced. If it is voiced, so the next one. Please, do you know Adam's apple? Adam's apple, cakung ya. Adam's apple part of your line, you can feel in your neck, below your chin. To make easier to decide which one is voiced and which one is voiceless sound, so you can feel your Adam's apple here, Adam's apple, and then please try to pronounce. For example, when you pronounce, is it vibration? Yeah. Is there vibration? Yeah. If there is vibration, so it means that the sound it is voiced sound because it is a vibration. But if there is no vibration when you pronounce, so it means it is voiceless sound. Okay, let me give you an example. When you pronounce, let's start. Is it vibration? And now after you pronounce, and then S. Is that vibration? So it means S. It is voiceless sound. What about the Z? It's voice sound. Yeah. So it's how to decide what is voiceless and voice. And then when you pronounce V and also F and V, yeah. When you pronounce V letter, there is a vibration V. Now when you pronounce, after you pronounce and then you can feel the difference, right? Okay. Here are some examples of unvoiced or voiceless and voiced with vibration. Okay, let me go to the next previous one. Voiced consonant, are produced by vibrating the vocal cords. There is a vibration. The point is here. And while voiceless consonant are produced by using air, means that there is no vibration. Okay, now let's try. And then you can try your feel your Adam's Labio less than gigi. Okay, let's pronounce together. That, this, three. Okay, please make it different between you pronounce three. Three means forward, but three is three. Because we need three and three. Okay. And then the T. Okay. The next one, alveolars. Alveolars is consonant sound made by touching or placing the tongue close to the alveolar ridge, which is the ridge behind the teeth on the roof of the mouth. Belakangnya di atas, alveolar ridge. Ya. The term alveolar comes from the word alveoli, which refers to the socket of the teeth. The initial is top dipsit zuna, ya. Top dipsit zuna. Top dipsit zuna. Please try to pronounce t. Ya. Lidahnya menyentuh kami belakangnya di atas. T. Nah, itu namanya alveolar. T, d, s, ya. Nah, t and d it is voiceless and g. Ini voice sound. Nah, this is another example. T in the word top, g in the word dog, L in the word love, and in the word no, as in the word see, zoo, right. And then palatal. What is palatal? Palatal consonant is a speech sound made by raising the middle of the tongue against the hard palate, tali-tali yang keras, which is the roof of the mouth. Yeah. Palatal sound are known in English as a which is usually spelled as in Dutch, yes, young, or part of the sequence U, represented by the letter U in the word like useful, computer, U or it's palatal. So remember, U is palatal. Okay, U palatal. Okay, now the next one we have palatal alveolar, or you can say alveopalatal, or you also can say post alveolar. They have same term. And this is hard palate, mid with alveolar ridge. Voicelessnya short, sh, and then sh. Phalars. What is phalar? Phalar is consonant that is pronounced with the back part of the tongue. The back part of the tongue, ya, against soft palate. Ini bagian soft itu lembut ya, yang soft. Also known as the phalum, which is the back part of the roof of the mouth. Nah, please remember, phalar sound is ya, I will show you the video how to make it easier to remember the 8 part of articulation from the bilabial dan bilabial dan so nanti glottal ya. Do you need the barcode? Wait, I will give you time to scan the barcode. Now, if you have QR code text application, so you can open it and also scan. Okay, let me open the video. Now this is the illustration. I like this video because it has illustration. Okay, let me replay it. Good, yeah. Illustration like this. Good. Like it. Dental. Nah, this is the alveolar ridge ya, belakangnya dari Okay, let me move in to the next. Nah, so this is the topic of consonant sound. In this part of articulation, we focus on the consonant sound. Actually, we have also the vowel sound like diphthong and etc. Belongs to the vowel. In this consonant sound, this one that we have discussed today, this is the part of articulation. Nah, kalau stop frekatif ini apa? This is the manner of articulation. We have part of articulation here. This one is a manner of articulation. Stops. Frekatif lights. Bilabial, we have voiceless and voice. What is the word bilabial? Belongs to P, belongs to voiceless. P belongs to voice sound. Now this is the chunking of consonant sound. So you can try to learn well. Before this one, I have the exercise for you. Please gather with your team in one group consists of 2, yeah. 2 students per one group. Number 1 atau number 3? You can share with your friends to share to others. You can discuss with your friends. How many minutes do you need? 3 minutes? Okay. 3 minutes. You can share the thoughts with your friends, maybe number 1 who will Voice or voiceless? Vibration or not? You can try. Yes, of course. It is voice sound. Okay, the next. Good job. Mark, what's this? Next. Alright, smack is voiceless. The next. Nice. It's voiceless. Next. Voiceless. Do. Voice or voiceless? Yes, it is voice sound. Do belongs to voice sound. And then the next. Okay. Voice sound. Okay. Yeah. Okay, it's voice sound. Nice. Okay, from number 2. How many mistakes do you have? Salah satu? False one? Yang salah satu ada? Salah dua? Salah tiga? Itu semua? Wah, excellent. Okay, sudah semua. Alright, let's analyze number 3. This is the initial. So initial means that the beginning of the word, of the letter of the word, beginning letter of the word. Alright, continue. Feller. Alright, it's feller. Next. Chip, yeah, chip. Okay, chip. Alveolar. Alveolar. Okay. Chip sound. Next. Okay, food. Yeah. It's labial. Next. Next. Yeah, number D. Groom. What is it? What's the answer? Okay, it's great. Feller. Nice. And then? Okay, it's the easiest, yeah, local. Hen, house, and also moose. And then? That's all? Back to the first one. F is which one? like this. So you just type the articulation, and also you can type the articulation. What are the components? So you can use the mind mapping. I think that's for the class today. Actually, there are so many applications, and then now the last agenda today. Let's do the short review about our material today. I have a quiz for you. Okay. Which of these consonants is not bilabial? Not bilabial. Okay, nice. Alright. And then on the next. The list of articulation of the first consonant sound is think. In think. What is that? Think. First consonant, think. Dental? Okay, let's see. Alright. Excellent. Okay, what about the next one? Choose. First consonant, choose. Choose. Kalau tahu? Alright. Good job. The first consonant, yes. Apa? Alveolar. It should be valid. Okay. How many syllables are there in calculate? Syllable. Syllable, not letter ya. Maksudnya kata 3. Calculate ya. Kalau letter 1, 2, 3, 4 itu letternya how many? In English, waktu phonetic transcription, what is this? Reach. This one? Reach yang mana? Reach di sini ya. Reach. What is this? A, B, C, D. Yeah, which one? D. D. It means D, yeah. A. Nice. The next. The last consonant in the word bilabial. Okay, correct. Yeah. Two lips meet together. Which sound is alveolar? What do you think? Mostly first consonant, yeah, first. Geni or Chena or Norway? Norway? Let's see. Wow! Correct. Oh, yeah. Alright, so that's all for our. Oh, we didn't have a study. Oh, island. Two, yeah.